Okay, so now we will learn some vocabulary related to cooking words, such as frying, boiling, and those type of things. So let's try it out. So it's gonna be a long lesson related to cooking words. So the first one is verter. So verter means to pour. Verter. So yeah, to pour. Verter. And this one is a verb, so you can actually conjugate it. Yo vierto, tú viertes, él vierte, and those type of things. So yeah, the next one is revolver, which means to stir. Revolver, to stir. So think about this word like to revolve. So something is revolving and you're stirring it. You're stirring a revolution. So think about it like that. You're stirring a revolution. Revolver, to revolve. Oh yeah, revolving. Oh, like that one. That one is better. It revolves around. Revolver. So basically, to stir. Revolver. That's a better example. To revolve. Revolver. And the next one. Cortar, which means to cut. Cortar. To cut. So this one is easy. I think you learned this one before. Cortar. So maybe I want to cut my finger. Chuk. And ooh, there you go. Cut my finger. It's a magic trick. Okay, next one. Agregar. So agregar means to add. Agregar. So yeah, agregar, to add. Agregar. So one more time. Verter, to pour. Revolver, to stir. Cortar, to cut. And agregar, to add. And let's go for the examples. The first one is, él está virtiendo el vino en la copa. He is pouring the wine into the glass cup. Él está virtiendo el vino. Vertiendo. It actually changes. Está vertiendo. This is a little interesting because in Mexico, a lot of people say, estás virtiendo. They tend to say it like that. Estoy virtiendo. But the actual word is vertiendo. Estoy vertiendo. But a lot of people, if you go there, you might hear virtiendo with the letter I. But yeah, vertiendo. Él está vertiendo el vino en la copa. He is pouring the wine into the glass cup. Él está vertiendo. And this phrase actually has a mistake. And let's see if you can actually figure out the mistake. So the mistake is with el, because el is supposed to have an accent on the letter E. Because el with an accent means he. And el vino, so the other el with no accent means the. So yeah, keep that in mind. El with accent, he, no accent, the. And the next one. Tienes que revolver los vegetales. You have to stir the vegetables. Tienes que revolver los vegetales. You have to stir the vegetables. So this one is simple. The next one. El chef está cortando las peras. El chef, the chef, está cortando, is cutting, está cortando las peras, the pears. So yeah, the word for pears is peras. Peras. And the next one. So this one is super simple. Agrega un huevo. Agrega is being affirmative, so you're telling somebody to do it. Agrega un huevo. Add an egg. Agrega un huevo. Add an egg. So yeah, these ones are simple. And let's try some new vocabulary. The next one is Un cucharón, which means a big spoon. So we have the word cuchara, which means a spoon, and then cucharón, which is like a big spoon. So basically the thing on the picture, un cucharón, a big spoon. So yeah, just follow the picture on this one. It's basically that thing. Un cucharón, a big spoon. And the next one, un sartén. Sartén means a pan or a frying pan. Un sartén, a frying pan. Un sartén. And the other one would be una olla, which means a pot. Una olla, a pot. So you can either cook with a sartén, which means a pan, basically the thing on the picture, or maybe you cook in an olla, una olla, which is a pot. So if you go to a Spanish-speaking country and you want to buy something, you know the difference between sartén and olla. The next one, un cuchillo. So yeah, I think you know this one, a knife. Un cuchillo, a knife. So let's try one more time. Un cucharón, a big spoon. Un sartén, a frying pan. Una olla, a pot. Un cuchillo, a knife. And let's go for some examples. Uso el cucharón para cocinar. I use the big spoon to cook. Uso el cucharón para cocinar. I use the big spoon for cooking or to cook. And the next one. Estoy cocinando huevos en el sartén. I'm cooking eggs in the pan. Estoy cocinando huevos en el sartén. So yeah, cocinando and huevos, cooking eggs. Sartén, pan. En el sartén. The next one. Estoy hirviendo huevos en la olla. So I think we have a new word here, which is hervir. Hirviendo. So hirviendo comes from hervir, that's the verb, and it means to boil. Hervir, to boil. Hervir. So in this case, hirviendo is an ing word basically, like in English, boiling. Estoy hirviendo, I'm boiling, huevos, eggs, en la olla, in the pot. Estoy hirviendo huevos en la olla. And so yeah, I think we need one more time to say it. Estoy hirviendo, I'm boiling, huevos en la olla. So yeah, hirviendo comes from hervir. The next one. Voy a cortar los tomates con el cuchillo. I'm going to cut the tomatoes with the knife. Voy a cortar los tomates con el cuchillo. So yeah, I think this one is simple to understand nowadays. Okay, nowadays I mean meaning in this level, in the advanced level. Okay, the next one. Especias. Especias means spices. Especias. So a lot of people use them for maybe some Indian cooking or things like that. Europeans sometimes use some. So yeah, especias, spices. The next one, helado, ice cream. Helado. So yeah, you know this one, helado, ice cream. Then we have cereal. Cereal means cereal, so very simple. Cereal, cereal, cereal. So basically cereal with a Spanish accent. Cereal. And number 4, frutos secos. Frutos secos means nuts. So any type of nuts would be frutos secos. So yeah, basically any type of nuts. Frutos secos. This thing, frutos secos sounds a little bit like dried fruits, but it's not dried fruits, it's nuts. Frutos secos. If you want dried fruits, you can say frutas, frutas secas, and then you would get dry fruits. Frutas secas. But with an O, frutos secos, you get nuts. So, one more time. Especias, helado, cereal, frutos secos. So let's try the examples. La comida india contiene muchas especias. Indian food contains many spices. La comida india, the Indian food, contains muchas especias. So on the conjugation part, here we have contener, which means to contain. And contains would be the third person, the third one. Él, ella, usted contiene. La comida contiene. And the next one. Mi helado se está derritiendo. Derritiendo comes from derretir, which means to melt. Derretir, to melt. So yeah, mi helado se está derritiendo. My ice cream is melting. Se está derritiendo. Is melting. And the next one. Yo como cereal todas las mañanas. I eat cereal every morning. Yo como cereal. I eat cereal todas las mañanas. Every morning. And another one, the next one. Quiero un kilo de frutos secos. I want a kilogram of nuts. Quiero un kilo de frutos secos. I want a kilogram of nuts. So if you go to any Spanish-speaking countries, you would say most likely kilogram or things like that. You will not say pounds. So yeah, una libra, 1 pound. I think you will go for kilos because that's what everybody uses. And the next one. Now we just learned about this one. Hervir, which means to boil. Hervir. And the next one is quemar. Quemar means to burn. Quemar, to burn. And the next one, asar. Asar means to roast or to grill. Asar, to roast or to grill. Asar. So if you want maybe some roasted meat, grilled like barbecue meat, we would say carne asada. So that's our version of barbecue meat. Carne asada. So basically grilled meat, I believe, yeah. Roasted meat, grilled meat. Carne asada. So if you ever go to Mexico and you try it, it's one of the best. It tastes really, really good. So yeah, it's if you ever go, give it a try. The next one, freír. Freír means to fry. Freír. So yeah, it seems similar to English. Freír, to fry. So one more time. Hervir, to boil. Quemar, to burn. Asar, to roast or to grill. Freír, to fry. And it's time for the examples. El pollo está hirviendo. The chicken is boiling. El pollo está hirviendo. The chicken is boiling. And the next one. Esta guitarra se está quemando. This guitar is burning. Esta guitarra está quemando. And another word, if you ever burn your meat, you can say, oh, quemé, I burned, yo quemé la comida. Quemé la comida. I burned the meat. Oh, you can say, oh no, quemé la comida. I burned the meat. So in this case, se está quemando is burning. And quemar, you just conjugate. Yo quemo, tú quemas, él quema. Yo quemé, I burnt. So yeah, the next one. La carne se está asando. The meat is roasting. So basically, it's roasting itself. La carne se está asando. Or you can say, estoy asando la carne. I'm roasting the meat. Estoy asando la carne. But in this case, se está asando is roasting itself. And the next one. Voy a freír unas papas. I'm going to fry some potatoes. Voy a freír unas papas. I'm going to fry some potatoes. So yeah, I think that's it. That's it for this one. And check out the Quizlet. There's a lot of new vocabulary on this one. So as always, thanks for watching. So now it's your turn to practice Spanish. You can find the lessons Quizlet by going into the lecture resources folder. Thanks for watching.